Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 189 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. Alrighty. What is your favorite indecent proposal? I don't think I'm going to tell you that. I'm not saying I haven't made indecent proposals. I'm not saying I have not had them accepted. But I'm not going to tell you what they are. What heroic things have you done for love? Stayed alive. What are loving ways to say I am not in the mood? I'm not in the mood. That's the best way. Be direct, be kind, be gentle, but I'm not in the mood is the most important way to do it. What would someone have to do to make you fall in love with him or her? I fell for my wife the moment I heard her talk. She stood up and she recited a poem that she had written about the spoiled grain that drove people insane in France during the Middle Ages. And as soon as I heard my wife speak and recite her words, even though it was not a poem that had anything to do with love, I fell for her. The best part about marriage is you have your best friend there every day. Can people be in love with each other even if they do not want to stay together as life partners? It's called friends. Yes. I still love my ex. Not the way I loved my ex when we were together, but I still love my ex. I have friends I love. People I'm willing to kill, die, or live for. And that last part's the hardest for me. Okay. Does your marriage embody the principles you each consider key? I'd like to think so. I can't tell you. It's the kind of thing you have to look at and review, I guess, when you're on your deathbed. When my partner is happy, I am happy. True or false? True. Taking into account that I do suffer from depression, and there are times when my partner can be happy and I'll be depressed, and it has nothing to do with my partner. It has to do with my mental illness. Who makes most of their decisions in your relationship? Who makes most of the decisions in your relationship? We all try to make the big ones together, and we both make decisions about our own lives constantly. But there isn't a captain on board this ship here. We're co-equals. Do you think that your significant other would say you are good in bed? I have no idea, and I'm not going to tell anyone in this video, even if I get an answer to that question, because that is not something that you necessarily need to know. Yes, it is. Wow. These are supposed to be questions for getting to know someone? Would you ask some of these questions to people? I know I would not ask. There are questions in here. I know people who I've known my entire goddamn life, since I was like in 4th grade, and I would not ask these questions to them. No, people I've known since I was 12, and I'm not asking these questions to them. 40 plus years, and I would not. Wow. Well, thank you for being here for episode 189. I hope you show up again for episode 190.